Thank you for boarding this flight from Bucharest to Birmingham. We may experience some turbulence shortly, so please remain seated and fasten your seatbelts.
My old friend, I've come to talk with you again.
Alright lads, G-Land here and welcome back to another episode of the Villa Thriller. I'm going to run you down the transfer activity, starting with the outs. First of all, Thomas Eisfeld has left for Borussia Mönchengladbach for £11 million. And Moussa Dembele, he wanted to leave because I broke a promise or something like that, so he's gone to Celta Vigo for £2.4 million. Zach Clough has made way to Leeds for £1.9 million, and Federico Palacios Martinez has gone to Erzgebirge Aue for £800k. Got a few players off the books on free transfers as well. Dan Crowley, Ross McCormack, Issa Suleiman, Super Hooper, Andre Green and Mile Jednak. Now we go on to the ins. First of all, free transfer, Gabriel Paulista from Arsenal. Of course he can't get his work permit, despite living in England for 5 years, so we won't really see anything of him this season. Bastards at the work permit office, aren't they? Absolute bastards. Next transfer is 420 Blazit Matuidi, another free transfer. He's 32 years of age, but he looks pretty good still. His mentals are very good, his physical's in good shape still, and his technicals are nice as well. Good little player. Although, he's getting paid quite a lot, but I think that's worth it. You tight bastard, another free transfer. Do you recognise that name? Yeah, it's Besar Halimi, better known as Halloumi. He was on loan to us in the Championship, and I saw him as a free transfer and probably got a little bit sentimental and gave him a contract. But he'll be nice backup option for the central attacking midfield role. Oh, so you have actually spent some money then. Yeah, 400k on Christian Mitchell, an 18-year-old Australian. He's looking pretty decent. He's currently on loan to Slavia Sofia to gain his work permit, send him off to Bulgaria for 3 years, come back and be a superstar in the Premier League, hopefully. Next, we bought some English talent in the form of Sean Hernandez, 17-year-old from Huddersfield. Cost us £1 million. Got some time to progress his stats because they don't look great, do they? But I think we can make a player out of him. I've bought a lot of youth in this window. Next up, Yanis Schmitz. His stats look pretty alright for a 19-year-old, but some of our centre-backs are getting a bit old now, so I needed to get some players in that were going to take over those positions, and Yanis Schmitz looks like he could probably take that over in a few years. We'll see though, won't we? Next up is Steph Pijnenberg from Heracles. Quite a lot of money for a youngster, but I think it's worth it. 18 years old, and look at those stats. Doing pretty well already. Those technicals, 14 dribbling, 15 finishing, 15 first touch, and 15 off the ball. I think he can be something special. And last but not least, Dusan Tadic. Came from Southampton for £4.1 million. An experienced central attacking midfielder. I think he'll be giving Hakan Çalhanoğlu some competition for that position. Got 17 passing and 18 vision, so pretty good. And that wraps up the transfers for this transfer window. Well, since you saw me last, we played a few games. We've had, obviously, our friendly against FC Metz, smashed them 5-1. Danny Power getting on the score sheet. And then we played Hammarby for the Europa League qualifying round. First leg at home, we beat them 2-0. A Wilsonaldo brace. And then the away leg, it was a 4-3 win for us. Wilsonaldo bagging a hat-trick and Hoagie getting one as well. But on to the more important matters. The league. First game of the season was against Crystal Palace, a team we bloody struggled against last season quite a lot, but we turned them tables round and won 4-1. Wilsonaldo bagging 2, Romario Banzar, an unlikely source, scored a goal, and Hoagie getting on the score sheet as well. And we went on to play Tottenham and lost 2-0. Nothing else to say about that one. And then we had our Europa League playoff against Dinamo Bucharest, where we won 2-0. It was a bastard of a fight getting back. There was quite a lot of turbulence, and the lads saying I was really scared and that I cried, but I didn't. Anyway, for today's episode, we will be hosting Stoke at Villa Park. We will also host the second leg of the Europa League playoffs against Dinamo Bucharest. We go comfortably into that game with a 2-0 aggregate. Let's get on to the Stoke game then, shall we? And this is how we will be setting up against Stoke. Nipple in goal, the two complete wing-backs, James Bree and Josh Tyman. The central defenders, Rasmus Telander and Ponk. The defensive midfielder, Blaise Matuidi. Kerem and Marchetti as the central midfielders. Hakan Çalhanoğlu in behind Wilson Aldo and Hoagie. Let's get on to it. We have a counter-flexible mentality for today's game. Hopefully that works. And I expect them to pick up where they left off. So, obey my commands, boys. We kick off. Kerem with the free kick. Hits the bar. Corner. Kerem swings it in. Wilson Aldo there. Blasts it in. Well, blasts it against a defender. And diverts it into the net. 1-0. Wilson Aldo is back to his best, where he actually justifies being called Wilson Aldo. Well, we're bloody all over the here. Stoke haven't even registered a shot, but we need that all-important second goal to kill the game. We go into half-time 1-0 to the good. Tell them they can improve, because we want that all-important second goal, don't we? It's what we're all here for. And we resume for the second half. Well, nothing happened in that second half, apart from me making substitutes. Can't really complain, because we won the game at the end of the day. I'm not really going to say anything to the lads, because it was just a standard victory, wasn't it? 1-0, job done. So we go into this Europa League playoff game, 2 goals to the good. And this is how we are setting up for today. Nipple in goal, Romario Benzar and Ludwig Augustinsson as the wing-backs. Rasmus Telander and Ben Mee as the central defenders. Ben Mee has been pretty fucking shocking lately, so I'm going to try and give him an easy-ish game to try and get into the flow of things. And we have Ponk at half-back, Kerem and Blaise Matuidi as the central midfielders, Hakan Çalhanoğlu as the advanced playmaker support, and the 2 complete forwards, Luka Zahovic and Wilson Aldo. Let's get into it as we kick off. Highlight here, Çalhanoğlu, Zahovic, Wilson Aldo, out to Augustinsson. Wilson Aldo's there to turn it into the net. What a man, what a specimen. Wilson Aldo is going to be the player of this series. I've said it. I've just said it. There's no looking back now, is there? 2 away goals, 1 home goal. What can go wrong? Çalhanoğlu with it, to Zahovic, into Matuidi. Kerem, to Matuidi, Wilson Aldo, Kerem, out to Augustinsson. He swings it in, Matuidi's there. Cleared, Telander, Mee, takes it under control, to Augustinsson, Matuidi. Lumps into Wilson Aldo, he's got to finish. What a man, what a man he is. That's his 10th goal of the season already. Top man. Not sure whether there's a stage after this game, but if it's just this game, then we're in the Europa League. Let's face it. And I hope every game is easy as this one. Telander, Ponk, to me, to you. Good one. Wilson Aldo, Çalhanoğlu, Matuidi, Wilson Aldo, Kerem, gets tackled, Carlos Ponk's there to intercept, out to Benzar on this right hand side, swings it in, hits the post, and nothing cometh of the highlight. Half time, 2-0. Everyone's looking complacent. Tried to stop them being complacent, and it didn't work out that well. Even though I'm being complacent myself, so it was a bit hypocritical of me, but who cares? 2 substitutes, 5 minutes left to go, and we're relaxed as we could possibly be, because they have to score 5, I think. Rivaldinho, what a name that is. It's probably the best name I've seen so far. Rivaldinho. There we have it. Comfortable win. We're through to the next round, whatever that means. What that win meant was the group stages. We shall do the draw live. Not all of it, obviously. We have Roma, Sparta Prague, us and Red Star in our group. That'll be fun, I reckon. I think we can gain a few points from them. Well, thank you for watching the video. I'm going to teach you how to be a lad now in 2 simple steps. Step 1, like the video. You know, the little thumbs up thing down below? Yeah, do that. And step 2, subscribe to the bloody channel, please. And after those 2 steps are complete, you are now 100% a lad.